Every morning at 7:12 a.m. sharp, the bell above Bean and Bloom Calf chimed, the same soft jingle one that the barista Mara had come to anticipate more than the sunrise. He always arrived with a book tucked under his arm, dark hair still a little tousled from sleep, wearing the kind of gentle smile that felt like the first sip of coffee on a cold day. His name, according to the card he used to pay every morning, was Evan. He ordered the same thing, drip coffee, 2 sugars, no cream, simple, steady, comforting. Mara pretended she needed to ask every day, but she never did. She just liked hearing him say it. Over time she learned little things. He read everything from poetry to physics. He hummed without noticing whenever he waited for his drink, and he always left a tip Evan on days he looked like he'd barely remembered his own name. But what she didn't know was that Evan planned his mornings around her that warm smile she gave him with his coffee. The one that lingered a few seconds too long to be just customer service. One Tuesday, the cafe was unusually quiet. A soft rain tapped against the windows, and Mara wiped the counter nervously, pretending she wasn't waiting for the familiar chime of the door. 7:12 came. The bell finally rang at 7:21. Evan stepped in, dripping from the rain, his book tucked inside his jacket for protection. He looked apologetic, a little breathless, as if rushing to get somewhere that mattered. "Sorry I'm late," he said, pushing wet hair from his forehead. "You're not late," Mara said, trying and failing not to sound relieved. "Just fashionably behind schedule." He laughed, and the sound warmed the room better than the industrial heaters ever could. "Your usual?" she asked, reaching for a cup. He hesitated. "Actually, maybe something different today." She blinked. "Oh, sure, what would you like?" He stepped closer, hands in his pockets. "Maybe a recommendation, something sweet." Mara's heart kicked. Sweet like sugary sweet, or sweet like honeybee? His eyes held hers. "Maybe the person who makes it." Her breath caught. He gently slid a small, folded piece of paper across the counter, like a secret passed between classmates. She opened it. Inside was a neatly written note. "Would you like to get coffee with me somewhere you not working?" Evan. Her smile bloomed before she could stop it. "Yes," she said quietly, handing back the note. "But only if I get to pick the place." "Deal." The rain outside softened. The coffee machine hissed to life. And for the first time, Mara made him something different, something sweet. Later, they would joke that their first date technically started in a coffee shop like every other morning. But this time, their hearts were on the menu too.